What's going on, y'all? We back for another video. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all. Appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Y'all tuning in every time I drop a video. Y'all watching, man, y'all giving me feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Like I said, y'all, at the end of the day, this is just my opinions and my advice. I try to be as real as possible to y'all, to my ladies, to my fellas. I try to be as real as possible. I try not to sugarcoat nothing. I try not to, cater to one demographic more than the other. On my channel, like I said, y'all, if I say things about a woman, I can say about a man as well. I can say, hey, ladies, look, let me give y'all some game how fellas do. Fellas, I can give you some game off of what the ladies do. Not saying that I can give fellas game because I can think like a woman. No, I'm just going off experiences in my lifetime. So I just go, when it comes to advice, I can go off of what women have told me. Because I got, homegirls, female friends pretty much, that just listening to them and what they've told me. So that's when it comes to, I can't speak from a woman. I can't think like a woman. I can just go off of the women that I've known in my past, women who I've dealt with in my past. This is the experiences I get from them that I can lay on to the fellas. So this is so hot. When I talk my stuff on my videos, this is the reason why, because I come at it from different angles. I could come at it from being married angle. I could talk about marriage, and from being married, I could go on from being divorced. I was divorced from my first wife, my son's mother. I could talk about heartbreak, being cheated on. I could talk about being a player, being the one who do cheat. I could talk about having low self-confidence. I could talk about heartbreak. I could talk about trials and tribulations in my lifetime. It's a lot of things that I could talk about that I try to talk about, incorporating to my videos. And like I said, I'm 40 years old, so I can give y'all my life lessons especially in relationships, because that's predominantly what I talk about is relationships, right? So I give y'all this. So I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm just saying that I use my experiences in life and what I've been through and what I know about, relationships, from coming from a man perspective and getting a woman's perspective. Because I can never think as a woman. I can never be a woman. I can never think of a woman. I'm not a man on this channel. Some YouTube channels, a man can tell you this is exactly what women think. This is exactly what I can't do that. When I say what a woman thinks, I go off my own experiences and of what women have told me. And I put it all together and say, okay, this is what I feel like it is. Not necessarily saying I'm right. But when I do talk to y'all feel a woman can be in my comments and say, man, you right. King Tyson, you right. Just like a brother could be saying in the comments, he'd be like, man, brother, you right. So I got to be right about something, y'all. So that's what it is. But look, I want to talk about something. I want to say this video is something important when it comes to relationships, especially when it comes to marriage. And I'm going to keep it real with you. From a brother who's married, I want to talk to my ladies on this. Really, I want to talk to my ladies on this the most. Fellas, you know what it is, but I want to talk to my ladies on this the most. It's this word called competition. That women, when y'all hear competition, y'all are so, how can I say this? When it comes to the word competition in a relationship, I'm not saying competition with your man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying women feel like just because you're in a relationship, when a woman feel like she's in a relationship, she feel like she won. Y'all feel like, okay, I won. I got my man. That's it. I can just bring me to the table. I got my man. We good. Ladies, no. It don't stop there just because you got your man. Stop being comfortable in your relationship. Cause woman, y'all get too comfortable and y'all feel like ain't no competition. Wrong. Do y'all know what era we in? We are in a hookup era. We are in a era. This is the worst era to be in as far as access to so many people around. So ladies, You need to start, when you're in a relationship or you even in a marriage, you better start thinking about competition. Because I hear women tell me all the time, well, it's not a competition when you marry. You better start changing your mindset. It is a competition. Whatever you did for that man to get on one knee, buy you a ring, put it on your finger, y'all pay for y'all wedding, whatever you did as a woman. And I'm not talking about the woman who's strong on the man, gave him an ultimatum for him to marry you. Or you feel like y'all got too many kids together, he needs to marry you now. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a man willingly on his own, got on one knee, you ain't pressure him, and proposed to you. And, he married you. I'm talking about that. I'm saying that whatever you did for him to feel like this is the woman I'm gonna make my wife, you need to continue that in your relationship and in your marriage. Don't ever think women, don't ever think you above competition. I'm telling you, you never feel like, because as a man, we don't feel we above competition. Just because we got a woman. Do you know what, especially if you got a pretty ass woman, if you got a high maintenance woman, if you got a woman, it's a beautiful woman that most men will want to be with, do you know the competition at that? Fellas, I want you to understand. Ladies, I want you to listen to this. Ladies, you know this. So fellas, ladies, you step to the side for this. You can agree with me. Just say you agree with me to yourself. Fellas, let me explain something to you. When you got your woman, especially if she's pretty, especially if she's attractive, she high maintenance, you need to always be in your game. But brothers, we know this. That's why brothers know, man, I can't get the right woman if my money ain't right. We know this. As men, we know this. We know that we can't get certain women if our money ain't right. Or if we don't have enough to take our woman out. If we don't have enough to buy her nice things. Now, I'm not saying you gotta buy designer and all that, but I'm saying you know, help get your woman nails done, get her hair done, that type of stuff. You can't do that. Fellas, no. It's another brother who can do that. If I always use this for example. If women, you know what I'm talking about. If y'all could take a body cam for one day, if you go to a professional company and get a professional company that deals with security, if they can install a body cam on you for one whole day, you don't watch it. Your whole day. If y'all take that camera and you put it at home on your TV at home, fellas, you watch it with your woman, you know what you're going to find? You're going to find all parts of the day, all the type of men that try to talk to your woman. Fellas, as men, we don't think about that. We don't think about the fact that if a man is out here doing wrong or he think about doing wrong, we don't think about that it can happen to our woman too. Our woman could do wrong just like as if we was doing wrong. And I'm not saying all men cheat. I'm just using this for example. Even if you're not cheating, if your brother not cheating, you need to always think, even in my marriage, I'm not comfortable enough to where, and I feel like my wife won't step out on me, right? But at the same time, I'll make sure I'm gonna keep myself up. Y'all see me, I ain't just dressing up because I got a YouTube channel. I try to dress and keep myself up, for myself and for my wife as well. I'm not trying to let myself go. You let yourself go, man, it's human nature. A person mind could be wondering. I tell people, keep your value up. Try to eat a little bit more healthier. Try to do a little working out if you can. Try to keep yourself up. That's the problem. We get into relationships and we stop. We feel like we got the person. That's it. I got the person we want. No, do what you did to get her. Do what you did to keep her. You got to keep that up. You got to keep the value in yourself up. Because, but let me say this: me and no, if we ain't delivering financially, women could be gone. Ain't nobody loyal all the way. Let me not say that. I feel like women are the most loyal creatures on earth. I do feel like that. Honestly, I do. Most of the time. Not saying all women, but I'm saying majority of the women are loyal. But at the end of the day, we are human. And things can happen, situations happen, that is beyond our control sometimes. You can't, like I said, you can't watch a person 24/7. You could trust them, but you can't watch it 24/7. So what I'm gonna say to you now, I'm gonna talk to the ladies on this one. Ladies, keep yourself up. I always feel like when you're in a relationship that there is competition. I know you're gonna feel like it shouldn't be, but no, it is. That's the reason why, ladies, you keep yourself up. Keep your man wanting you. Don't start slacking up just because you got the man. Well, I got the man, I got the ring, I'm good. No. Because when y'all start to get too comfortable, I'm going to go there. Woman starts picking up some weight. You know what I'm saying? Starting letting yourself go. Not doing with the things that you was doing when y'all was dating. And then that starts becoming a problem with a man. Just that's just straight real. Y'all gotta do what you, like I said, you gotta do what you did for that man to put that ring on you. So is it competition? Yes. Ladies, there is a woman who sees your relationship, who sees your marriage, and is jealous of that. They see your man loving you. A woman could be jealous of that. She see, okay, damn, they look good together. The kids together, they look good together. If I was with him, what would my situation? That'll better my situation. Sometimes a woman could think like that, ladies. A woman could think like that. She could think like, well, if he was with me, I sure treat him right. So that's what the other woman start putting in the man ear. If the man get close enough, just giving y'all a game. So it is a competition. Get that out your mind. It ain't no competition. It's always a competition. Fellas, it's always a competition. Brother, you stay sharp on yourself. Keep yourself together. Keep your finances in order. Because there's always a goddamn, most of the time, it be a coworker. Be right there. He got all the right stuff to say. Oh, good morning, beautiful. Let me get a cup of coffee. Hell, let's be real. Sometimes these women call the men at her job, their work husband. Y'all, I'm finna start preaching. I'm finna start preaching. I'm just being real. Fellas, it's always a competition. And on both parts, it's always a competition when you're in a relationship. Not with each other. No competition with each other. But it's a competition outside the relationship. Excuse me. And y'all too got to do what it takes to keep yourself together. Continue bringing value with each other. Bring value for together and bring value separately, individually. Keep yourself up. On the outside appearance makes a difference. I don't care what nobody say. Outside appearance make a difference. Keep yourself up. It is competition. People want what you got when you in a relationship, when you in a marriage. I tell y'all this. My first marriage, I'm gonna just keep it real. My first marriage, my son's mother. Y'all, I had issues eternally. No, let me say eternally. Family. I had some family members, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I know truth. From on my son's mother's side, that was having issues with me and my son's mother when we were married. My personal opinion, whatever issues it was starting to go into our marriage, to my son's mother, to my first marriage, and that caused issues. So I want to say this, that keep people out your marriage. Let me say that. Family too. Keep family out your marriage. Y'all keep that shit together. Even in your relationship, keep that shit together. Secondly, is that it is a competition. When you with somebody, you always stay in a competitive mindset, because the minute you stop thinking like that, it's easy for the next person to come in and swoop up. Everybody is human. Don't ever think who you with can't cheat on you. Don't ever think whoever you with can't leave you. And I'm going to just keep it real with that, because at the end of the day, somebody can wake up one day and be in love with you yesterday and wake up and not love you today and want to leave you. So this is why I always tell y'all, keep yourself up. Physical appearance is important. Don't let people come and tell you, oh, well, that's not important. Beauty is not. I'm telling you, keep yourself up. Men and women, keep yourself up. But as much as possible you can. You fellas, keep your edge up. Keep your hair cut. You bald headed, keep that head shine bald. You grow your beard, get your beard lined up. You ain't got a beard, you got a mustache, you got your goatee, whatever. Always keep yourself lined up. You know, woman, keep your head, keep your nails, keep your hair together. Keep all that stuff like that. There's small things, but it's important. Keep always thinking the mindset of competition. That's how I always been. Anybody can leave anybody. So I'm telling you, anybody can leave anybody. So you always don't ever think that the person will never leave you. Don't ever think that. Respect what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, respect what I'm saying, y'all. This is very important. Get out that there's no competition mindset. Yes, women, in an ideal world, women, when you got married, you won. Yes, you won. You shouldn't have to worry about no other woman. You're right. But we in reality. That's a fantasy. We in reality. It's always a situation that can happen. Fellas, same thing. We could say this and that. But there's always somebody waiting in the background, y'all. You don't believe me, fellas? You ain't married. You in a relationship, let you break up. I guarantee you might, especially if you. This is why I tell homies, people, brothers who got a lot of friends. I guarantee you and your girl break up, especially if she's somebody that's attractive, somebody who got it together. I guarantee you, one of your homeboys that you didn't even know try to talk to your girl, let you go to jail, let y'all break up. It's gonna be that one homie that's gonna reach out to her in her DM, reach out to her. And try to get up at her. I promise you this. And females, ladies, y'all don't even tell the man that. Y'all don't even tell him that. Because you be like, okay, we ain't together no more. I ain't gonna tell him that. But what if y'all get back together? Now he got him hanging around, and this dude try to snake him behind his back. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all still won't say nothing. The brother be coming around, like it's just awkward. Y'all gotta. That's another thing, ladies. Say something. If the brother was friends with somebody, when he try to talk to you, man, say something. You know, my philosophy is this: if a homie try to talk to your girl behind your back, this is the same brother that'll snitch on you, the same brother that'll slit your throat. I don't play that when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, and I want fellas to understand that. That's why I never been. I know a lot of people, but I never been the type to keep a lot of brothers and a lot of men in my inner circle like that, because I done had instances when I was in my younger days, used to run with a lot of dudes, man, and it'd be a lot of, I know situations where dudes were sleeping with each other, baby mamas, dudes were robbing each other, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff, setups, all type of stuff, and that come with having a lot of homeboys, straight up. I try to talk real on y'all on my channel, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I just wanted to say, I know it's another long video, but I just really want y'all to get the message as clear and concise as possible. Like, I always think that in your relationship is competition. Not with each other, like I always say, not with each other, but from the outside. As long as you keep that mindset, y'all stop a lot of things. Y'all stop a lot of outside things that can affect your relationship, straight up. I'm King Tyson. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace and blessings. I'm out.